Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Thursday, May 6, 2021. I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. The Ministry of Education held a second COVID-19 vaccination education outreach on Wednesday, May 5th. This time around, the teachers of preschools and Department of Education auxiliary staff were given the opportunity to have their questions answered by officials from the Ministry of Health.
As Premier of Nevis, I need your help. I need your help because we need to get our island vaccinated. We need to get to a point where we can reopen Nevis. I'm advised that there are concerns about vaccines, and I understand that. I'm not here today to try to minimize anybody's concern. We recognize that vaccination is a personal choice, and that is something that you will have to decide for yourself and your family. I'm asking, however, that you inform yourself of accurate information, because I believe when you do, you will come to the same conclusion that I have come to, that there is absolutely nothing untoward about the vaccine or the vaccination effort. But inform yourselves so that you can make the best decision for you, for your family, for your community, and ultimately for the island of Nevis. But I wanted to come and make this personal appeal to you, and I stand ready and willing to answer any question that you may have.
Premier, the Honorable Mark Brantley, the Senior Minister of Health in the Nevis Island Administration, noted that it is important to have these conversations.
I've met so far with the hotels. I've met with the taxi and tour operators. I've met with a cohort of teachers. I'm now meeting with you. I have met with the churches. And I propose to continue to meet as many people as necessary, as long as necessary, to get us to a place where we are comfortable. Because I go back to where I started, that no one ultimately can force anybody else to do something. This is a matter for you. But in making your decision, I urge you, I implore you, I beg and beseech you to make it on the basis of information, accurate information, and to make it on the basis of empathy for others in our community who are not as privileged as you are, because many of them have not earned a penny since March.
A presentation on the COVID-19 situation in Nevis and the Ministry of Health's COVID-19 vaccination program was also made by Chair of the Nevis COVID-19 Task Force, Dr. Judy Nisbet.
We have no COVID cases right now. On Nevis, our last COVID case was over 40 days ago. So we have had 14 COVID-19 cases on Nevis, 45 in the Federation. 44 of those persons have recovered. We have one active case. Over 1 million vaccine doses have been administered worldwide so far. In Nevis, we have given 3,079 first doses, and second dose, over 50 second doses that we have given so far.
Chair of the Nevis COVID-19 Task Force, Dr. Judy Nisbet. The Ministry of Human Resources in the Nevis Island Administration informs that the Organization of American States, OAS, has declared the call for 2021 scholarship applications for undergraduate, graduate, academic studies, and graduate research. Applicants for undergraduate studies should already be enrolled in a program and be eligible to graduate within 2 academic years. Applicants for graduate studies should have already completed 1 year or have an acceptance letter from the university where he or she plans to study. OAS scholarships have a monetary cap of $10,000 per academic year. The funds may cover tuition and mandatory fees, health insurance, monthly complimentary subsistence allowance, round-trip air ticket, and books or study materials. To apply online or for information including scholarship requirements, selection process, evaluation criteria, eligibility requirements, undergraduate and graduate applicants should visit www.oas.org. Applications must be delivered to the Ministry of Human Resources by June 30th, 2021. The Ministry of Health and Gender Affairs is hosting an activity for the international celebration of World Day for the Boy Child, which is observed on May 16th annually. Assistant Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Health and Gender Affairs, Latoya Jeffers, went into detail about the activity.
We are going to have a fish pot making workshop. So we are going to put it out to the fishing communities, and we are going to have some young boys, and they are going to be participating in that workshop for 2 Saturdays. The dates slated are May 8th and May 15th. And then we'll culminate on the actual day, May 16th, and we are going to have a display session.
International Day for the Boy Child is this year being held under the theme Guiding the Boy Child, positively impacting the world. The Ministry and the Department of Agriculture is celebrating Agriculture Awareness Month for the entire month of May, and in light of this, a number of activities are being held. On Friday, May 7th, the Department of Agriculture is hosting Farmers Market, which will take place at Beach Road.
And we will have a range of vegetable products, meats, fish, and maybe a few plants, and whatever the farmers have to bring to offer to the general public. So I'm encouraging one and all to take the time, save of some local, fresh, healthy vegetables and fruits.
Chief Extension Officer Steve Reed is encouraging persons to support the initiative. Farmers Market begins at 1 p.m. and concludes at 6 p.m. The theme under which Agriculture Awareness Month is being held is Eat Locally, Boost Immunity. And finally,
congratulations to number 5.
Jamela Brown is the winner of the first Creative Seafood Dish Competition, which was held on Monday, May 3rd, as part of the Jessup's Seafood Fiesta. Jamela Brown presented an almond-crusted tilapia with dasheen chips, which was judged for creativity, including incorporating the use of local ingredients, the clever use of seafood, and the interesting combinations of ingredients. Presentation, including visual appeal, attractive layout, effective use of garnishes, effective use of color, and the effective or appropriate explanation of the dish. Taste, including the flavor profile and the balance of flavors. Doneness, whether the food is thoroughly cooked, and aroma, whether the dish has an attractive smell. Food and nutrition specialist, executive chef Michael Henville was the chief judge.
Second place goes to number 3, the mixed grilled seafood platter, Davincia Bartlett. Congratulations. Third place is number 4, which is
Marcella Brown.
The Lazy Man's Dinner, Marcella Brown.
We are once again here at the Jessup's Seafood Fiesta at the Jessup's Community Center. This is a much anticipated annual event, one of our best loved festivals here on the island of Nevis. This year we have a new component, which is the Creative Seafood Dish Competition. And this year we have 6 competitors, and I really applaud those 6 competitors who have come forward to participate in this competition. First prize is $500 EC, second prize $300 EC, and the third prize is $200 EC. These prizes are sponsored by the Ministry of Tourism as part of its month of activities called Exposition Nevis. The Jessup Seafood Fiesta, of course, is a product of the Department of Community Development, and the Ministry of Tourism is pleased to collaborate with the Department of Community Development, who are the creators, if you will, of this competition.
Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Tourism, John Hadley. And that's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. Thank you for viewing.